Week 13 is through, and there's just one more week to play in the college football regular season. Let's talk championship scenarios after Week 13 for every Power 4 conference. Starting down in the SEC, where we're down to 4 teams, but a lot of different scenarios. A&M, Alabama, Georgia, and Ole Miss are all still alive. If A&M and Alabama both win next week, playing Texas and Auburn respectively, they are in, and that will be our SEC championship game. If either of them lose, the door is open for Georgia, who's done with their SEC schedule. And if Ole Miss can win the Egg Bowl and get losses from both of them, they will play Georgia. Over to the Big Ten, Indiana can get in even if they lose to Purdue. The only way they would get jostled out is with a loss to Purdue and a Michigan win over Ohio State. Ohio State also controls their own destiny. They can get in with a simple win over Michigan, although that has not been so simple for them in the last couple years. Oregon needs to win versus Washington and get a loss from Ohio State, and then they would be in. Michigan can get in if they beat Ohio State and also get a loss from Indiana. Over to the ACC, where Pitt's big win over Georgia Tech ended their chance to not only clinch, but also to get into the ACC championship entirely. We are down to SMU, Pitt, and Virginia. SMU and Virginia both in with wins next week. Virginia's going to face Virginia Tech. SMU will play Cal. Pitt needs one of them to lose, and they also need to beat Miami. Tough road for Pitt, but they're still alive. Last but not least, the Big 12, where, stop me if you've heard this before, but 2 teams are in a win and they're in position, and 3 total are alive. BYU, Texas Tech, and Arizona State all still at play here. BYU can get in with a win over UCF. Texas Tech can get in with a win over West Virginia or a BYU loss to UCF, and Arizona State just preying on BYU's downfall. If BYU loses to UCF and they win next week against Arizona, they will sneak in.